call you daddy.
No. On top of my 2 big toenails trying to heal too. So everything on me just trying to heal. My mind, my body, my soul, my toes. He wanna be the only one to have you. That's controlling. You don't see that. You could just admit you was a little jealous.
No, I wasn't jealous. I was lonely.
It's not heavy.
It is heavy.
I'm released today. 1, 2, 3, release them. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I go by Alicia Renee. You may also call me Amazing Grace. Honey is whatever you decide to call me. And y'all, your girl is just sitting here chilling with this double stomach. At least the top part has went down because this was like bloated too. But the bottom right here is just still so swollen. And I got on my athleisure set and some shorts, so it's like making it even cut more in half, looking crazy. So yeah, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here chilling, watching a little YouTube and searching the web. I don't even know what I was looking at, but y'all, this is the new case for my iPhone, and this right here is the little thing. So boom, 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 boom. I think it's a cute color. I'm glad I went with green because I was gonna be boring and just go with black, but I do like the green. Hopefully it stay kind of cute like this or whatever, nothing big. Sis, I'm watching your recent video question. Somebody asking me was and this is somebody I actually met via YouTube, but we have met in person. Actually, it's Sharon Renee. She and her husband got a channel. I think she's supposed to be starting her own channel as well. But she asked me what gynecologist office it is. And she put the name of the office. And yes, that is what the gynecologist office is named. So that's so funny to me. And the funny thing about that is I never intended on saying those individuals' name because I don't want that to be the direct, like I'm not going to say it on camera or anything. If somebody asks me, then of course I'll answer it. But my goal is to not bash them or take business away from them, because just because my experience is that experience don't mean somebody else's experience is going to be their experience. But if somebody asks me, I tell the truth about it. So yeah, that's crazy. And what's crazy is when I went to their Instagram for a reason, like a day or two ago. I don't even remember why, but I saw that she was following my doctor's office, and some other people who I follow is following that doctor's office. So I told you, it's just crazy. And I just kind of like shook my head because I'm like just praying everybody else's experience is not my same experience. And I don't want to keep dwelling on this. I'm just talking about it because I just got a text about it. But so yeah, I just responded back to her. But y'all, let me show y'all something. Yeah, girl, you look okay. You always look okay when you go out.
So this together at the last minute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, this is not what I was going to wear.
So, me Madre is getting ready to go to something called the birthday club, but I call it the birthday club. That's how I say it each time. And it's like a bunch of them, my cousins. I already told y'all this, I believe, my aunts. And they get together for each other's birthday. They pay for the birthday person's dinner. The birthday person don't have to pay for their dinner. And so they just go out and I guess they fellowship, socialize. Put the shoes on with it so I can see. She asking me which purse now. Ooh, girl, and stand over there so I can see. If you got to be almost tripping in them shoes, you need to wear.
My toe on the shoe.
I like them little Muse pumps. Come over. I can't see you. Come over there. I like the style of the darker bag better, but I think the blue jean will go better with the shoes. Yeah. Okay, move. Throw me that. Put one bag down so I can see. Okay, that's that. And then pick that bag up. See, yeah, the two jeans throwing me off. So just carry that bag, even though I like that style bag better. So you see, I just be styling all the folks. But no, you look cute.
Thank you, thank you,
She
thank
got her hair done. She don't know how to act. And I'm gonna be here by myself. And
you. Just for a little while.
how am I gonna eat?
Just for a little while.
How am I gonna eat dinner? What am I gonna do?
You could have left.
How long are you gonna be gone for?
Not long.
What time does it start?
They picking me up at 6:10.
And then how long you gonna be gone?
Probably about 9:30, 10:40.
Oh my God. How?
Stop it. You want to call your daddy?
No. No. Let him stay over there where he at. He worries me. Leave him where he be at.
I would call your daddy if you didn't
No,
answer now.
no. You don't need that. What you need that for? That. What you need that
I
for?
was just going to clip it on because it go with it.
No.
Okay.
You just carrying it like a little handbag. Did you make that?
No,
Or you
I
bought
did
that?
not.
Oh, okay. Let me see your shoes so I can show the people your shoes. No, you gonna have to bring it to me. And then I'm gonna show them your whole outfit. Y'all, these are cute, aren't they? Hold on. Her little muse, her little jean muse, honey. She doing a thing, ain't she? Yeah, I like those. 6, I can't wear those. So yeah, let me see what her response is. I've been going due to a referral. I hope she don't mind me sharing this, but she was like, she been going there since December due to a referral. And she said the doctor that I went to, her energy was wrong and she didn't feel like she was personable. Like, I know I don't be crazy. Like, sometimes I know I could be a bit much, and sometimes I be like, my friends will be like, why you don't like that person? And I'll be like, it's not a like why you don't really engage with them? I'm like, because I don't like their energy. And my friends be like, girl, you so crazy. And then something will happen and they be like, you said it years ago, or you called it. And so I know sometimes I can be a little I told y'all, I'm not standoffish, but when I don't feel you, I'm very standoffish. And not to say that this person is justifying me, because somebody else might be like, it could have been you. Maybe y'all rubbed her wrong, and that's why her energy is the way it is with you, because I don't experience that with her. And that could be a fair statement, but I just know that, like, the stuff that I'm saying, I'm not making this up in my head. I told y'all, it gave very much so doctor. And then when you dealing with a doctor, you want your doctor to be a little bit more personable. And not that I gotta know all your business, but you know what I'm saying, just make you feel comfortable. And even it's been a lot of people telling me, my doctor asked me, was I okay to go back to work? Did I feel okay? Did I need more time? Like, it's so many women coming out saying this to me, comments as well as my friends or just people, period. And they really are confused. Like, they really don't understand. Like I said, she was like, if you get me the paperwork that I'm asking for, I don't have a problem with signing it. But everybody collectively is confused. Like, why do you need additional paperwork? So that's what's just throwing me off. But I ain't gonna dwell on it no more, because this just is what it is. We stepping into a new place, a new era. I'm just trying to heal and get better. And I'm just trying to not worry about how I feel. Like, I don't want to even use the word injustice, because it ain't that far. But I just feel like, girl, relax. It's my time. It's my body. I just got big tumors basically cut out of me. It's not like I'm like milking it. You know this is real, so I just don't understand. But let me respond back to her, and then I'm gonna show y'all my mom's outfit, and then I'll talk to y'all later when I'm gonna clean up while she gone. I'm gonna clean up while she gone, because she don't be wanting me to do much around here, and I feel like I can do a little something, but it's like she still be so looking over my shoulder like it's day one, y'all. She won't let me do nothing. So when she get gone, I'm gonna clean up, y'all. Okay? Child, look at Ann. You can't tell her nothing, baby. I don't know what she thinks she
Don't
doing,
start
child.
that.
Look at her, y'all. Her little jean shoes on with her bodysuit, child. Her little chain belt around her waist. Look at her little pocketbook, y'all. And then she got her little hair done, so now she don't know how to act. Look at her. She don't know how to act.
That's enough, Lisa.
I see you, girl.
That's
don't stay
enough.
out too long now.
All right, I'll be home early, Mother.
Okay.
All right.
Hey y'all, I'm back and it's hours later and my mom just crawled herself up in this house at 10:05, but she didn't come empty-handed because I asked her, did they have creme brulee? Because y'all know my favorite dessert is creme brulee, and she brought me some. I ain't saying it looked good, but I understand you gotta bake creme brulee in a ramekin, so they probably had to scoop it out of there and everything. But we're gonna see how it tastes. She said it don't look like how, I guess somebody else got it too. My cousin, let's see if y'all can see it. She said it don't look like how hers look, but we're gonna see. I heard my cousin in the background talking about it's good, it was real good, but let me be the judge of that, because I feel like I'm the creme brulee expert. This is pretty good. And I especially like how toasted, how caramelized it is on top. I shouldn't even been eating this. Haven't even ate a real meal today. All I ate was 2 yogurts and a salad. This is terrible. And I'm about to try to not really be eating processed food, sweets and stuff like that, just because the fibroid stuff, it's certain stuff that feeds it, and yeah, they swear they don't know where it come from. Yeah. This is good. I don't mean to be all in y'all ear, but I'm all in y'all ear. And I talked to my homegirl, Sharon Renee. We ended up talking on the phone for like 2 hours, and we was just talking about multiple things, but most importantly, we were talking about our doctor's office, which we confirmed that we go to the same office, but 2 different doctors. She said that my doctor rubbed her wrong too. She hasn't met with my doctor, but she seen my doctor in the hallway and she was just kind of a ways. I ain't gonna go into detail because that ain't my story to tell, that's hers. But I was like, wow. She said her doctor is phenomenal, and she said her experience was night and day, but she can see where I'm coming from, basically. I said, well, how did you know I was talking about that practice? She said, because it was 2 specific things that you said that made me know it could be that. I said, oh, okay. So yeah, but it is what it is. You live, you learn, you move on. But yeah, I'm just about to watch YouTube. That's what I've been doing over here, and I don't know, when my mom come downstairs, we might do something. I doubt it. Maybe we could play Connect 4, because I do got Connect 4 up there. Maybe we can play Connect 4. I'm gonna convince her, see if we can play. If I do, you'll see me come back. If I don't, you won't. So, did y'all hear my stomach? Wow, that's embarrassing. I'll call y'all back. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Me, well, I am doing quite wonderful. I'm in a new location. Not a new location because it's still my house, but I'm sitting in a new area. I just took some squash, zucchini, and onions out of the oven. I'm not making it. My mom made it, but she had to run to the store real quick. So she was like, can you watch that? I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can. But I watched it, I pulled it out, so hopefully it's up to her part. Because I like my vegetables a little bit more crunchier, and she likes hers a little bit more soft. But they was getting kind of, I don't want to say mushy, they was more soft in one area and then kind of a little crunchy in one area. So I just took them out. And she made some roasted Brussels sprouts. She making some rice and some chicken and peppers and onions. I'm gonna show y'all my scar because it is healing up a little. Well, it's pretty much, I don't want to say it's healed because it's not like it was. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So that's how it's looking. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still there. So I'm gonna start putting my derma on it. I'm gonna step back here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all see how swollen my stomach still is. It's like very much so swollen. Top part has went down because that used to be bloated all the time. Come on. Okay. top part has went down. Bottom part still swollen. So I think I'm going to go get squeeze my tiny self through here. I think I'm going to go get a lymphatic massage and see if that helps me a little bit. I'm going to wait probably like another week or so before I do that. That's something that my therapist recommended, as well as one of my homegirls. That'll be it. But I ain't come back to y'all last night because she went to bed and so did I. I was tired. So we just went on to sleep. Lonzo, you want to play Connect 4?
No.
You don't? I brought it down here for us to play. You don't know how to play it?
No.
You want me to teach you how to play it? Why you just can't learn something new so we can play Connect 4 together? It's just putting 4 things together. You can do it. Just let me show you. I bet you my mama would play. Ma, you would play Connect 4 with me, wouldn't you? Not right now, I'm saying, but you would have. See, that's what I be talking about. That's why I be wanting him over here. He don't want to do nothing. All he want to do is go back and forth. I don't be wanting to go back and forth. I just be wanting to do stuff. She'll do stuff. He won't do stuff. You see what I'm saying? Go home. I guess I'll play Connect 4 by myself then, since he don't want to play, or wait later on to play with my mom. But I just came to say something to y'all, because I ain't really talked to y'all that much and show y'all the progress of my incision. Well, not the incision, because I haven't showed y'all that. If you was looking in the video, you could see a little piece of the corner at certain parts when I would show you the scar. But the incision is just so far down that, no, I can't show that. But, because it's in the bikini line, but the scar, y'all see what I'm talking about? Yeah, now I gotta wait for that to heal. On top of my 2 big toenails trying to heal too. So everything on me just trying to heal. My mind, my body, my soul, my toes, my stomach, my scar, my everything is just trying to heal right now. So yeah, we in the season of healing. And if that's what God need me to be, then that's where I'm gonna be at. So, but if I do something else, I'll come back to y'all. Okay? Okay. Hey y'all, so the food is ready. Of course, she already made my plate, so you know it's a little sparse looking on the pans, but she spread it across so that y'all can see the vibes and not just see my plate. So we got roasted Brussels sprouts, some zucchini, squash, and onion, and then we got some chicken with some, what's it, Mom?
Peppers and mushrooms.
Peppers and mushrooms, and then some rice in there. So that is what we're eating. So y'all, I got my little plate. Well, y'all can't see it because it's focused on my face, but we're gonna give it a taste test. But I gotta say my prayers first. Amen. Okay, and you did something. I say you did something.
No, I want to make chicken to get a little golden brown.
Why you didn't turn the boil on? I had already snuck a taste of the mixed vegetables, so I knew how they tasted because I had to make sure they was cooked through when she went to the store. So I knew that was good. Let me taste the Brussels sprout. Okay, Brussels sprouts good. Y'all, I cooked some Brussels sprouts in the air fryer one day. When I tell you, those are probably the best Brussels sprouts I've ever made in my life. Well, I ain't making the air fryer did, but the way they crisp up, it was so crunchy. And the seasoning I put on there. So I said going forward, that's how I'm doing my Brussels sprout. But I'm about to eat my food and finish watching this movie. It is called The Beekeeper. And he ain't playing no games. So I'll talk to y'all after I finish eating and after I finish watching my movie. Hey y'all, long time no hear, long time no see, because I ain't been updating y'all really on too much. But today is a sad day. Me Madre goes back to her house, and I have to learn to take care of myself again. Her husband act like he just could not navigate without her. So she gotta go back home today. I really don't see why you gotta go back home today. You could have went tomorrow, because if he's gonna come get the trash can, you could have just left tomorrow. But that's neither here nor there.
That was the 6 weeks, honey.
So okay, well if that was the 6 week, why you didn't let me pick that bag up then?
I told you I was gonna stay till your 6 weeks was here. You doing good now, so much better.
So yeah, y'all, she leaving, and
I'm here if you need me. I'm here if you need me. We had such a wonderful time. Give it to me.
well, you don't have to go then if it was so wonderful.
Your dad don't have to move in.
No, he ain't. No, he is not. She going home today, y'all.
We had fun. I enjoyed taking care of you, baby.
I'm sure I enjoyed being taken care
I
of.
know you did.
I didn't have to do a thing, y'all. Cook, clean. First few week, it was like a week. Didn't even have to take my own showers, wipe my own butt. Like, I felt like a baby again. Yeah.
Well, the baby done growed into an adult, so mom got to go. Mom got to go.
Now I got to get my house back in
Yes,
the
I know,
order of.
I know your house saying, please, lady, I don't go there. Don't put me here. Do this, do that. Because I just didn't know.
It's all right.
I did the best I could.
And that's
though.
all that mattered. That's all that mattered. So yeah, she going back home today. As y'all can only imagine. Guess what? Still dealing with FMLA stuff, but God will see me through.
It's gonna be fine.
I've never experienced nothing like this before in my life. Like, I just don't understand what the issue is, but it'll all be okay. But yeah, that's what I was coming back to tell y'all.
I told you I still cooking, singing food.
It's not the same. It's not the same. I will turn on the camera when Loudmouth get here if I feel like it, but he just disrupts my whole peace.
I told you if you want me to stay, you got to move in.
No.
We can lease the house out.
No, absolutely not. You can just go back over there every few days. Why you can't do that? Like to your house.
What? You mean even after you go back to work?
Yeah.
Oh, no, honey, no.
I don't see what the problem is. I don't. I feel like we were working out fine.
Yeah. But you know, once you get on your toes, you know, me and you, we like oil and water.
But I've learned to chill.
Okay.
I'm on my toes, see? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it can work.
At least you know you, and you know me. We just alike, so it's not gonna work, baby. It's not gonna work.
She just don't want it to work. She want to go back to
No.
her husband
No.
so bad.
You know you are like me.
I've chilled.
Okay, chill.
I've chilled out a lot. She just want to go back to her husband, and her husband don't want her, y'all. And I keep telling her that she want to go back to somebody who don't even want her.
He told me he ain't been getting no sleep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what else?
He said, you know what? He said, I've been going to bed so late. I said, well, you know what late is to him. I said, what time you been going to bed? 1 o'clock? I said, 1 o'clock? You staying up there late? He told me, I just can't sleep. I said, what it is? You miss me? He said, yeah, that's what it is. I miss you.
That man don't want her, y'all, and I keep trying to tell her that. Ever since she been over here, he done been out in the streets with any and everybody, taking pictures with cheerleaders and stuff at the game, going to basketball games and stuff, out with the fellas. He don't want her, and she chasing after somebody that don't even want her. So that's why I don't understand why she just can't stay here. But
say I'm chasing after somebody don't want.
I'm not gonna argue with her. She gonna have to learn the hard way. And when she do, she'll be crawling back over here to my house with me.
You gotta be crying over
She'll be
here.
crawling back over here to my house with me.
No, I'm gonna send him over.
No,
here
you
with
not. He will not get in here. He will not. He'll do better going to Adrian's house versus mine. She'll have more compassion for him and let him in. You know, I'm going to stare at him out the peephole. And he don't, as many times as I done told him how to get in my house, he don't know how to get in. So he'll still be out there. So no.
And see, that's what I don't understand. This how you and your daddy used to be. And me and you used to be like this, but now you and him like this.
Because he's mad because you over here taking care of me. Like, that's crazy.
But
You got children.
No, he know I'm going to take care of you. He know that. He even said, his brother said, well, you know how their mamas is when their babies get sick. They going to be there for them. They going to be down.
Well, that's what he don't like. He want to be the only one to have you. That's controlling. You don't see that? You have been controlled for what, 40-something years now? I don't know. I thought y'all had a healthy marriage. Now that I'm looking like from the outside in with fresh eyes.
Do you think you could be making stuff up?
No, I don't.
Do you think you could be making stuff up?
I don't. I thought y'all had a healthy marriage. All these years, I was like, no, my parents got a real good, healthy marriage. That's what I strive to have. But since you done been here, like, I realize he controlling.
He controlling. Okay.
Yes, he don't want you to do nothing. That's scary. Y'all don't have y'all no controlling man like my daddy. He don't manipulate this lady all these years to think she got a good marriage when he just really controlling.
Okay. It couldn't be you trying to control it. It couldn't be that, is it?
No, it's not. I'm just in a state of vulnerability right now. I'm just trying to get through life. Like, I don't understand.
I'm here for you. I told him this morning when he come over here, bring you some water and some ginger ales. That's why I asked you, did you need anything else?
Well, it's all good in the hood. I'll let you go back and see for yourself.
Okay.
And then once you see, you always welcome back here.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
So y'all, yeah, I'm surprised he ain't over here. He wasn't over here at 8 o'clock in the morning to pick her up. He's so jealous.
Oh,
so I guess I'll talk to y'all when he get here, cause I ain't got nothing else to talk about, cause I done spilled enough of that business. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, look where your girl is at. I'm in the vehicle and I'm actually driving. This is my third time driving. I drove the first time to my doctor's appointment just cause my daddy don't know how to drive my car, y'all.
He do not drive.
Mama, I have to really.
He has driven your car
once
before.
And he almost tore it up.
He almost tore it up.
Putting it in the wrong gear and all of that stuff.
Well, he don't know nothing about no gear. No
so, yeah, I drove to my mailbox because my mailbox is not connected to my house. It's a central location in my neighborhood. This is now my third time driving. Y'all, finally, after tooth pulling and everything, but I'm thanking God I'm going to get my FMLA paperwork. I just don't understand and I don't even want to talk about it. It's just a lot. I just don't feel like it had to be this difficult, and I don't feel like I was making it difficult. Sir, you could have actually took that, but I don't know, y'all. But if y'all see that the camera look a tad, I'm not gonna take that. The camera look a tad bit funny if I look close or look kind of not stable. That's because it's not. Since I put that mic on there, the little slot that I usually have my camera sitting down in, it is not sitting in there, so it's moving a little bit. So hopefully it ain't too much, but I'm gonna try to rig something up because I hear oftentimes from a lot of people who drive Mercedes-Benz that the little car mount, it doesn't work on the type of, see there, I'm sorry.
Let me hold it.
The car mount doesn't work on the dashboard, so it won't stick. But I think people put them on their windows and stuff. I just have to get a sturdier one, and I can put it over there. So I'm not gonna be holding this camera. So I'll talk to y'all when I get back from picking this paperwork up. Tell the entire truth. You had fun with me, didn't you?
I did. We didn't fall out.
Well,
Thank you very much.
it's time to end it now. Time to go back home for your beloved. And that at Lonnie Castle.
Did he tell you about the woman he had up in your spot?
Oh, I got rid of her. She been out of the door.
Okay, you hear
She
him?
been out of the door.
And that's what you want to go back
I'm
to.
bringing
You know
my,
she's filming you, right?
And that's
I'm bringing my honey home now. She got to go.
And that's what you want to go back to. I told you he was disrespectful. You don't care though. He don't even want you.
Yeah.
You don't want her.
I know that for a lot.
You been out here all in the streets of Charlotte.
Shit, I've been at home minding my business. I know the girl had to come to an end sooner or later. She took care of you. Look at you.
You could just admit you was a little jealous.
No, I wasn't jealous. I was lonely. I was lonely. I got tired of talking to the walls and stuff. But they wasn't saying nothing back
You
to
could
me,
have came
though.
over here every day and saw her
No.
for 2 minutes and roll on out.
No, she said 2
2
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Cause he was bothering me every time he come over here.
You liked it.
No, I didn't. I used to be so glad you got up out of here. I didn't know what to do. Usually I could take you. I was ready for you to go on them days. I was dealing with something, and you
Yeah, I
wasn't.
know you're dealing with your problem. I respect that. But now, you done got up on your feet. It's time to let it
I'm
go.
gonna tell you what she said.
Tell me what she said.
I told her, I said, Lisa, it's 3 more pieces of chicken in there left. I said, you gonna eat that so you have something to eat. And it's some rice and squash and stuff in there. I said, unless you want to give it to your dad. Come on, no.
See?
She heard her.
You could give him some. I gave you the spaghetti.
She said, I gave him the spaghetti. Because you know they don't like leftovers too long. That's
I
why.
do eat leftovers, but to a certain day.
That's why when the level, the minute day, he's supposed to pray to the man upstairs there, and he was ever in here, take it away.
Yeah, by you eating it.
Yeah.
I was disposing.
That's what I eat. I know that's the way she is when I'm out the door.
I said to you,
She know not to say that to my face.
Mama, was I not telling him? I said, Lonzo, I don't feel like playing with you today.
Now, whenever you say that, I have respect for that. I don't say nothing else to you till I get ready to go out there and do
And then the
that.
next thing you know, a candle will be flying towards your head if you say one more thing to me.
I asked her, I said, what is wrong? Normally you and him is like that.
We was like that.
And then me
It
and you,
was you.
me and you be like that. I said, but now me and you like that and you and him like
It's
that.
you. He got a problem with his wife being over here.
Hey, it's too long.
And he pushing his feelings out on me.
It's too long. He's been in jail too long over here.
I told her she could go home after week 2.
No, we knew what kind of food you eat. You'd have been in here trying to lift the couch and trying to vacuum,
Vacuum.
trying to vacuum up. We know how you eat. No.
That's why she pissed me off this morning. I'm getting ready to go up there and get my suitcase because they had a bunch of other stuff down here. And she come down the stairs with it.
See?
It's not heavy.
It is heavy.
I'm released today. 1, 2, 3, release.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
I'm released today.
It is heavy.
It's not heavy. It's not
had
heavy.
The suitcase, had the phone, had the water. I said, what is you doing with that? It's not heavy. It's not heavy.
Yeah, when I was sick, I couldn't even lift up a fork. You don't need to be lifting that. That's too heavy for you.
Yours different. You had broken
I
ribs. It's not heavy. I'm released today. They said I can go to the gym and lift 200 pounds if I choose
You telling
to.
a lie.
As long as I feel okay doing it.
200
Now,
pounds. I know she's lying.
it,
I couldn't even drag the darn trash can from around my house and didn't have about that much trash can. What you doing like that? God almighty. And here she is go, they told her to go to the gym and lift 200 pounds. I know the other lie. Where your doctor is?
You don't want to talk to her. You won't get nothing out of that.
Dr. K, my doctor would have told me, you can go home, you can lift 500 pounds at the Green if you want to.
We had 2 different surgeries. See, that's what you don't realize. Yours was really major. Yours was critical.
That's why I knew if I had went home last week, like you say, she'd have been over here doing everything.
Well, wait till you leave tonight. What I'm gonna do? I'm running up and down the stairs.
That's you.
That's you. She gonna be
Well, I
fat.
tell you,
She gonna be. I gotta get all these footprints off. She gonna be saying, I gotta get all these footprints off my floor in him, but they done tracked through him.
I told you, I ain't going back over there.
No, we ain't coming back over this way. You get.
No, I ain't say over him. I'm talking about at the hospital now. Cause she done did something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you would. You say that. We just talked about that.
I ain't going.
I can lift a broom for God's sake.
Yeah, you can lift a broom. But don't be trying to lift these tables out the way though.
It ain't in the right position. I'ma slide it back where it go.
You know, you still tender in there.
1, 2, 3, release them today.
Okay.
Don't be calling up tonight talking about, I don't hurt something, I don't pull something.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I promise. I'm not gonna do nothing. The most I might do is go in there and fix my seasonings back.
Yeah, you gonna need to fix them back.
And mess with my Tupperware down there.
Yeah, you gonna need to do
I
that.
might hold off and do that tomorrow. I might not even do it today. And I do see all them footprints you done tracked in over there. And so I get that.
You just can't do him. Do something up your old too.
I ain't come through there.
Well, I had to go through to bring you your drinks and water.
I ain't say nothing about it. If I was reprimanding you, I'd say, Lonzo, look at all them footprints. Now get them
I
up.
told you that last week.
He wanted to do it last week. He wanted to sweep and he wanted to
she said, no, I get it. I get it. When she said, no, I get it, she gonna get it.
I knew that. Because what was the point? Because you going to track it back in there.
Coming right back.
Yeah, it wasn't no point. I ain't mad at nobody. I thank y'all.
We
just know you do stuff a certain way.
We know when we leave, they don't know what they don't know.
This,
I'm gonna move everything around here.
This house is like, I'll be glad when she gone.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. It's still.
I'm like, I don't know where nothing go. I'm putting stuff where I want it to be.
Yeah.
Cause I know she gonna fix it. I mean, cause I'm like that too. I've got stuff in a certain place, in a certain way. So
I know where she get it from my mom.
Well, I ain't said nothing bad about it. I just been letting it happen, but I gotta fix it back.
yeah, eventually.
The reason why I know she like that, you sent her home for stuff, old Marlene there, and I told her, I said, Leisha, when we come in the living room, I said, Leisha, don't you touch nothing in here. She went over there and talked
It was that plant, what?
Talk the little bush on the wall over there. I said, don't you mess with that. A leaf come off the tree there. She trying to plug it back over there. And no sooner you got home, who been messing with my tree? I said, see that? I told you
That
not to
was
mess
that
with that
tree
darn-
that I had in the corner here.
I said, I told you not to mess with that darn tree.
That is true. That is true. He did say that.
And your little friend that moved my blind that time, Daryl.
I don't know. What time y'all gonna leave? By 7 o'clock? That'll be good. Let the traffic die down.
Traffic coming this way is bad, but going that way it ain't.
Well,
So, no, we can't. We got to
y'all
go.
ain't about to go yet. Y'all can chill.
I mean, we ain't got to go yet. I can do it all
Where
over
is
again.
this coming from?
Huh?
What is y'all talking about?
Cause I know he will stay too long. So
You want me to fix your last plate? Oh, not your last plate, but your last plate with me being here.
I do. If you ain't here, I don't eat. I don't get up and eat. That's why I'm concerned about you leaving.
I'll be cooking.
Look. Your face even looks skinny.
I told her.
I ain't lying. Your face look like a.
You might not be done lost weight, but you done lost inches, honestly.
Your face even looks skinny.
Well, if you had something this big up in you too, you might look a little bit more skinnier.
Yeah.
I feel like I look a little bit more skinnier, but my stomach feels flabby though. It feels looser now. Like it feel like it's
gonna
hanging
feel
skin.
loose. Yeah, because it had stretched your stomach.
Yeah, it just feel like it's hanging skin now, a little bit more hanging skin. So I'm gonna go to the gym after y'all leave.
I ain't saying nothing. Be a fool if you want
Let her
to.
have her
Joking.
way. That's what she want in her. Let her have her way.
But no, I do feel like it used to be big all over, like it was
Up at the
big
top,
up
too.
here too, and it was just big. But now I don't feel like it's that big up here, and I feel like it's like flabby down here now. And I can't walk around looking flat, but I guess if I could walk around looking big, I could walk around looking flat.
You look flat, but
I just put on shapewear.
No, I need to get in the gym. I'm gonna start eating better too. I'm gonna stop
You
eating.
don't even eat nothing. I don't know if it's because you wasn't feeling good, but she don't eat nothing, no breakfast or nothing, no snack or nothing.
But see, that's not good because I need to start
Start
eating
eating,
breakfast.
start
Even
eating
if it ain't nothing but a little bit, I gotta get better with that. But the reason why I ain't been eating is because I just been worried. That's the reason why I hadn't really been eating.
That's why I told her, I say, I'm taking my breakfast stuff with me.
Yeah,
'Cause
bring that
she don't eat no breakfast.
Bring that home.
Well, if you notice, I was eating breakfast like the first few weeks, but the more and more stuff started happening, I just was worried and I just really couldn't eat. By the time I was ready to eat, I was like real hungry by that time. But I just been trying to worry about this stuff right here.
Them kiwis over there, the mango over there, you can fix you some more fruit. Them apples over there,
I'll
only
fix
thing
that.
you ain't got is no pineapples.
Anytime you see that blood, you could be seeing lobster and
Lobsters.
and
The world is dead.
oxtail and all that junk.
Where she cooking.
Yeah, what she cooking now.
Cause I really ain't in the mood to be honest. I just ain't really in the mood to do nothing.
You don't feel like cooking? Make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's in there.
You don't feel like cooking? Call your mama. She'll come on.
I know she will, and that's what I probably gonna do too.
I told you I'm gonna make her some of them smash burgers.
Now I can drive. Y'all see me over there. Y'all be like, "Where did you? Ain't you supposed to be resting? We just left your house." Well, I just came over here.
Well, it look like I'm going to put some balls up to my nose and keep your ass out.
Now that I can get this, that I got
You
that
done
paperwork,
done.
I feel like I can
You ain't
rest.
worrying about that. Yeah.
That made me want to bust out crying this morning. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I'm like, cause she called me this morning. My HR lady was like, the paper was supposed to be in no later than yesterday, and I'm sitting here and I was just like, I just kept saying, I'm not gonna worry about this, Lord. I'm not gonna worry. I was just praying about it, and I didn't get worried this morning. To be honest, today was the first day that I was like, whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. At the end of the day, if I got to go back, I just go back. But did I want to? No. So I was like, it's just gonna work out today. And it did, despite even going there and it
It
being.
was supposed to be in yesterday.
I gave it on Friday. She was in surgery on Friday.
No,
from
I'm
my
saying that
understanding.
your
So,
HR person said it was supposed to be in
yesterday because today was my first day to be off. I mean, to return. Today was initially my return date back.
Oh, I thought you was off. Your return date was going to be tomorrow.
No, my return date was always the 11th.
Oh, it was
So
from 1/27
to
to
311, and so I called out yesterday. I texted my manager, was like, the paperwork's supposed to be in, but I'm letting you know I won't be present tomorrow. Lo and behold, when I checked the portal yesterday, it still wasn't in there, but I was like, I ain't gonna worry about it, and that's why I called today when I woke up and still seen that nobody had done anything. I was like, no, I gotta call them today. Cause I be trying to give people the benefit of, like, you know how when you at your job and people keep bothering you about something that you know you was going to do, but they just gotta give you a second to do it. That's how I was trying to perceive it. But then it's like, I'm running out of time. I don't have no more seconds. We got to get this done. So that's why I called today.
I'm sure glad you went and picked that paper up today. When she asked you about picking it up, and you said, well, I can come today. I'm glad you did that.
Well, I was just wondering why she said per the paperwork that it said do not send it back to them and for me to have turn it in. I don't know. And I do think I read that somewhere. I did read that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. It's not. I think I did read that. But I'm just like, why we just can't? If I email the first paper, why I can't email the second?
one. Yep.
So that's why I said, don't even get mad, because in that moment I was like, here we go again. And I said, don't get mad. Just go in there.
You saw me look over
Talk.
there at you. I was like, is she gonna cry? You saw me look over there at you. I'm like, oh, is she gonna cry?
It's been, y'all don't even understand. And I just been hating it because I'm like, I have not cried this much in my life in the past months of even dealing with all of this stuff. So I'm just ready to get this behind me. I'm ready to get this behind me. Now I feel a sense of peace. I was sad this morning that you was leaving.
Oh.
Wanted to cry a little bit.
Oh, no, about to cry. Oh, baby. I'm just right down the street from you.
Oh.
If you can't get me, I'll send him.
I'll come over here and nurture you, baby.
I call Richard first, so I call you over here. Richard, can you come do this for me? Cause no, forget Richard. I call Richard little dog Rosie over here to help me before I call you over here to help me. He gonna come in all loud and playing with me.
I'm trying to cheer you up.
I get it. I appreciate
He
it.
was trying to cheer up. That's why
Trying
he
to cheer up.
came in like
I got
that.
tired of looking at that long face.
I was doing good. And the first few days was the only days that I say a week is when I was really down. When I could barely move, that's when I was down and throwing up and stuff. But after that, I was good.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Thought she was good.
Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Thought
you
she was
weren't.
good.
It was good.
No, you were not. You had just got some feeling back in one of your legs.
Mm-hmm.
I had feeling in my legs.
You had just got some feeling back in one of your legs because you said, Mama, I'm still having trouble moving this leg.
So did.
Well, no, I just think right here, it's still like that. Like this leg, I don't have no problem with.
Stitches.
But this leg, it feel like it's heavier.
There's probably some stitches in there that's doing that.
This leg feel heavier. It's like it's a struggle for me to. Maybe it's weaker. I don't know.
Maybe you need to get out and walk around the neighborhood a little bit.
She walk up and down them steps, honey.
I'm talking about walking around the neighborhood, and Lord, I know steps.
Well,
will
here's
build
the
your
thing.
muscles up, but
Here's
just
the
walking
thing
around
about the neighborhood, Lonzo, that is a little bit difficult for me.
I mean, just walk to your mailbox and back.
I get that, but see, what you don't understand is
Them heels.
this don't look like it's no hill right
That is
here,
a hill.
but it is. And even walking up
That's a heel.
my driveway,
Just
is
like,
the hill.
just like the doctor tell me, when you pull in the hill, take a deep breath and let it out, and you can move on.
Well, I was like, I'm gonna go
You
to the
can
gym
move
today.
on. After you take them 2 deep breaths, that'll give you more energy.
Alright. I'll do that at the gym this
You
Saturday.
keep doing it at the gym. You think it'll improve you a whole lot, your lungs and everything.
I know. I'm gonna go to.
I mean, it is so good. We got 2 doctors in our family. 2 Greens.
Yeah.
Adrian Green and Lonzo Green. We got 2 doctors in the family.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the doctor told me.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
I am gonna go to the gym, but I ain't gonna be lifting no. I could walk on the treadmill.
Yeah, you can walk on treadmill, that'll help you a whole lot. Just to start out. Don't start out like I did.
Well, I can't do what you did.
Hey, I know you won't be another Lonnie. I can understand that. But you got to take time, sweetie. You got to take your time. Start out slow, and then you pick your pace up. Then you keep on. You be like Lonnie.
I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna walk on the treadmill. I really want to ride the bike, but I know I ain't gonna be able to do that because that's gonna be hitting my stomach.
Bullet.
And when you first start riding the bike, it make your bottom hurt real bad. And I don't need nothing hurting down there that's already hurting.
Stay away from the bike. Just get on the
It's
treadmill.
already hurting, so.
Yeah, because the treadmill, you can take your time and just stop and walk if you need be at a slow pace.
And you know, last time that big husky was loose running around here. I ain't fooling with no dog. I think they locked the dog. The owner got it back, but still, yeah.
What, they had locked the dog up at the dog pound or something?
No, I think they just found their dog.
Oh. You ain't got no other choice if he gonna be red. Ain't like they got green, blue, and purple.
They used to be black, wasn't it? Oh no, that's check.
That's checkers. Okay. Connect 4 always been yellow and red. That I can recall.
I'll let you go first because you know how to play. We can share, do it like this.
Put yours on your side and yours on the other side.
So the purpose of it is you gotta get connect 4. Like for instance.
They can go slanted, across,
Like this.
in a diagonal.
Like that, or let's say down there,
Straight across.
or like
Straight
like
across.
that.
You can get all the way up.
Yeah. So while you
So the thing got the thing got the banner.
yeah. So why would you lie the last time?
He didn't want to play with you.
Go ahead.
Did you be able to bring some out there?
Probably. Connect 4. I was gonna get you either way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you would have put right there, then I was gonna drop right there.
I thought that thing, you used to bounce around.
What you mean bounce around? Did you see I was about to win, mama?
I was looking at the TV. Okay.
Play one more time and then we'll quit. You can go first, I'll let you. Oh, you want me to go first? Cause you want to try to. I see you, cat daddy. Thought I was gonna wake up and do that, huh?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I know you got me. I was like, dang. I see it. Oh, we gotta play another one now because we gotta do a tiebreaker. Okay. What? Why you trying to look in my eyes? That, why would you do that? Connect 4. That was too easy. I won. Y'all look who back. He got his wife back. He don't know how to act.
Come on, baby.
First day, I was left alone, and it was terrible, y'all. It was terrible.
I am so happy to have her in my arms.
Whatever. Y'all, I ain't getting no good rest last night. I did get good rest, but I was hurting real bad yesterday. I think because of the rain. I hadn't been hurting like I felt a little bit of pain, but not like how it was yesterday. Like yesterday, I had to take some of my medicine that they sent me home with because it was just that bad, and I hadn't taken medicine in weeks now. So I don't know if it had something to do with because it was about to start raining yesterday, and it was just bothering me, and then it started raining real bad this morning, I believe, and so yeah, but I ain't getting no good rest with my mama gone. And now he talking about he got good rest because she back. So, yeah. But I'm about to eat the last little bit of this fruit and talk to them real quick. So, I was just checking in with y'all because I haven't been talking to y'all. I haven't been doing much. And then I got some packages over there from Amazon that are soaking wet and didn't come in boxes. Y'all know how Amazon be doing now. Like, they don't be wanting to put your stuff in boxes, especially if you don't check it. Like, if you don't check the box saying put it in the box, they not going to put it in one. So I forget sometime, and now my stuff is soaking wet. But I'll show y'all what I got. Hey, y'all. I'm back, and it is nighttime now, and my parents are now gone. I was tired, y'all. I just was kind of tired earlier, and my incision and stomach and stuff was just still hurting. Like, these last 2 days has kind of been crazy. Yesterday and today, I don't know, but I came back to show y'all what I got with Amazon. So this is a newer, when I say newer, that's the name of it, newer. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. What I'm kind of upset about, not kind of, what I am upset about is, like, Amazon don't be putting stuff in boxes sometime. And sometime it'll ask you to check it, and I don't know if I did that or not, but this box is basically like wet. I don't really like that, but it is a dashboard tripod, because I told y'all since I got this new mic that the little slot that oh, this is big. Oh my god, somebody said it was big, but I didn't know it was this big. Why y'all can't make a smaller one? It's a tripod, and I was gonna try to put this up on my window. But y'all, I feel like this is huge. Let me show y'all what's all in the box. This is the base, and supposedly you pump this. I don't know. You see this? You pump that, and it gets tight to whatever you're trying to stick it to. And then it got like the little attachment. This is some type of rope. Not sure what this is, if that's like a phone attachment. And then this right here is the GoPro attachment. I do know that much. No, I don't think this is the phone attachment. Oh, this is like the little arm, I believe. I'm not sure. I have to look at the directions. But I really didn't expect it to be this big. And you can like clip it on, like put it on the things like your microwave and stuff. But I need this base to be a little bit smaller, like just a little bit. They give you like some pieces, Allen wrench, and this is gonna, I'm assuming, connect to the bottom of your camera. So we'll see how this works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to send this one back and see if they have a smaller one, because I just feel like this is kind of too big to be putting up on my window, my dashboard, well, my window. And some people put it on their dashboard, but like I told y'all, with Mercedes-Benz, it's just like I don't know if it's the type of dash they use. It just really don't stick. So yeah. So y'all, my mom goes and put my fabric beads, you know, the ones you put in the wash machine to make your clothes smell fresh. She put that in the dryer. I found out yesterday when I was like putting some stuff in the dryer, getting it out. Well, last week my washing machine, well, not my washing machine, my dryer gave me, well, no, was it this week? One of them weeks, my weeks running together, it gave me an error code. I'm like, why is it an error? I just kind of turned it off and on. You know, black people, we turn it off, we think that fixed the problem. So I turned it off, turned it back on. Well, the issue was, one, the lint trap, she didn't clean that. And two, when I was pulling stuff off of them, I'm like, what is this sticky stuff? Like, why does it feel like candy on here? I'm smelling it and it smells really good and really strong. And I go back to the scent. I'm like, that smell like my little fabric beads. Call my mama. Did you put that in the dryer? Yeah, you told me to. Mama, I never told you that. I promise you told me to. I asked you, did that go in there? And you said, yeah. I said, Mama, I don't remember that conversation. And I say, I know I would have never said yes to that because I know that don't go in there. So I said, maybe I thought you were referring to something else. I don't know. So I got this little cleaning dryer vent cleaning kit. I don't know, this feel like, it look like it done been open a little bit, but to try to get this stuff out of my dryer, first of all, you need a dryer cleaning kit anyway. You need to make sure you're cleaning the vents of your dryers because that is what mostly causes the fires when there's so much lint and stuff backed up into the little hose vent and also down in your dryer. So I was going to get this anyway, but now this just kind of provoked me to get it even quicker because I need to get some of that lint out of there. This was $32, I believe, or 38, no more than 40, I can't remember. And then this was 32. So yeah, also I bought that on Amazon yesterday. It came today. I got some highlighters for my Bible, they come tomorrow. And then I got a package today. My sister sent me a etage. I'm not sure if y'all know what that is, but I'll try to show y'all what it is. Oh, I bought her one, and I guess we said we were going to get etages for our homes so we could put our perfumes on there. What ended up happening was it was a piece missing, so I had to talk to the company, and then they sent out a replacement etage. So when they sent it out, I thought that they sent it to me. They mailed it to me. So I sent her a text like, hey, they mailed it to me. And she was like, no, they didn't. And then I was like, you got me one? And she was like, yeah. She thumbs up the message. So, but I'm going to just show y'all how it looks so y'all will understand what I mean if some people don't know. What are you? Like, I hate when you go into Amazon and it's like it's not showing up in the order that you bought everything. Like, why are you not doing it? You reached the end of your orders. I know that that's a lie because it's not. This is how it looked right here. And so this would go in my bedroom. I just wanted something that was going to be like decorative where I could put like vases or vases if you want to get fancy. Other little knickknacks on there along with my perfumes to make it look real cute. So, and then I'll take the Bath and Body Works stuff and put that in the bathroom. So, yeah. I just feel like if you're going to be displaying perfumes, it needs to be in especially if you like decor and stuff, it needs to look, fancy or whatever. Almost like a department store type of thing. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that's over there. Of course, I can't put that together right now because even my dad said lifting that box, it was very heavy. So I can't pick it up. And when I tried to take my foot to push on it to see how heavy it really was heavy. So he was like, I could take it and put it in your garage. I was like, no, right there is fine. Maybe next month or so when I feel like I can do a little bit more, I'll get to that. But y'all, let me tell y'all, and I promise I'm so tired of talking about it. So I wonder if y'all tired of hearing about it. But I'm just, for instance, telling y'all the things that I've been going through. Finally got the FMLA paperwork taken care of. But it was really hell and high water trying to get it. I sent it in on Friday, and she asked me to give the doctor a few days. If you know I gotta return back to work on Wednesday, I'm thinking, okay, she can get it done by Tuesday. I ain't gonna call up there on Monday. I'm gonna let it ride, and I'm gonna get it on Tuesday. Tuesday came and went. Once I didn't see the paperwork in there on Tuesday, I just called out for Wednesday. I called my manager, called out, hey, not returning or whatever. When I said Wednesday, I'm waking up and I'm calling because they had not put anything in the portal or nothing. It's paperwork. I don't understand. It's a signature. That's it. Like, it wasn't like I was asking for an appointment or anything. Like, A load of paperwork. It's just paperwork. I call up there. First of all, I asked to speak with one person who I had been speaking to consistently. Didn't hear from her. Well, she didn't answer the phone. The girl at the front desk was like, I'm gonna patch you back to her. She didn't answer the phone. I left a message. That was around 10 something because I woke up late. I know they go on lunch from 12 to 1. I didn't call. I said I called after. I'll call at 1 o'clock. So I called at 1 o'clock, and this time I was like, no, I don't want to be patching nobody. I need to speak with somebody. And I explained to the young lady, and she was very helpful, whatever. I explained to the young lady what was going on. I said, at this point, it's of precedent. I was supposed to return back to work, and I was told that I was going to get this paperwork. I haven't heard from anyone. So she was like, okay, let me speak with such and such and see if they can get it done. Let me give you a call back. She was like, yes, she's going to get the paperwork done. And I explained to her, I said, they asked me to get the paperwork to them, and my doctor would sign off on the new date. She was like, okay, give us about 30 minutes and then you can come and get it. And I was like, okay. So I think she called me. I don't want to lie because I don't remember how that whole part went because, yeah, I'm fried right now. So, not fried, but like, it's just a lot going on. Oh, what happened was, she said that she would go and mark in the portal and put urgency and go back there and specifically tell the girl what needed to be done. And she said somebody should call you back. Well, they did call me back and was like, hey, you can come pick up the paperwork. I was like, can y'all just not email this? And she was like, well, per the paperwork, it said that we are not to send it to the employer and we are to give it to, I guess, back to you. So I was like, okay. So she was like, no, I can't email it to you. I go up there and I get it. I'm waiting. Well, I didn't even have to wait. I went up to the young lady. I was like, what's your name? And she told me what her name was. And I was like, I just spoke with you on the phone. I was being very pleasant, y'all. Very nice. Because at this point, I'm dealing with people that's dealing with stuff I need. But not only that, it was no reason to just be nasty. I was like, hey, I just spoke with you on the phone. And she was like, oh, what's your name? And I told her. She was like, oh, yeah, your paperwork is right here. I was like, thank you so much. She was like, thank you. Walk out to my car. Reading the paperwork. Why say return back to work on 3 to 11? Mind you, the 11th was that day. I'm like, and my mom was like, does that say 3/11? And I'm like, yeah, it does. So at this point, I'm pissed because I'm making sure that I'm reading this right. But I don't see 3/24 on there. Like, I don't see anything. I see 3/11. And so I go back in there and I was like, hey, I was like, see, the issue is I'm requesting the return on the 24th. This date has 3/11. That was my original date. So I'm a little confused. Maybe I'm reading this wrong, but I had asked for 3/24. And she was like, okay, just have a seat and I'll try to get this taken care of. So she go back there. She bring the paperwork back and she was like, yeah, she just told me to white it out and put the new date. I said, because I'm a little perplexed at this point. And I said, are they going to accept that? And when she said it, you could tell she was irritated about it. Let's say that. Not with me, though. With whiting it out. She said, I'm going to be honest with you. If it was me, I wouldn't accept it. And I said, because at this point, you all are now providing me with this paperwork. I don't want it to look like I took the paperwork and then I did something to the paperwork. Like, she said, that's absolutely what I would be thinking. And she was like, hold on. Let me go and try to figure this out. And she was like, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. She was like, well, the paper is done already. So could you email us a new one? And so I went outside to go get my phone. But then I remembered it was already one in the portal, so just reprinted out the portal. And I came back, I said, well, you know what? It's already in the portal, so if somebody just pull it out the portal, you can do another one. She was like, okay. And she went back there. She was like, well, I'm gonna see if Dr. such and such can get it signed really quick or whatever. She was like, what date do you want now? And I said, I told her the date. She came back and it was done correctly. Now, I will say this, in defense of the doctor, the office assistant who does the paperwork for the doctor put the dates and stuff on there. The doctor just signs off on it. I'm assuming that the assistant is the one that told her just change the date on it. And I was just like, I just don't really think this process needs to really be this difficult. I don't think it needs to continue to go to this. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong in this. I feel like I have followed directions. I feel like I have tried to obtain and gain a vast amount of information to understand what is going on, and it's just still not making sense to me. And so it's just like you just trying to pacify me and like get out the door, and I just don't like that. And the girl, honestly, she, as nice as I was, I'm assuming she could feel my frustrations, because honestly, every time I called up there, I can tell her voice, I was speaking to her. So I know she probably was like, this girl is so, like, I'm tired of her calling, and I know she tired of calling up here. And not to say that she said that, because I don't want to put no words in her mouth. I know that's her job or whatever, but it was just a lot. So finally, the paperwork got corrected, and the girl who I had been speaking to this entire process came and handed me the paperwork. And I was like, what's your name? And she was like, her name. And I was like, oh, okay, but I've been speaking to you this entire time from point A. She was like, yeah, it's so finally nice to meet you in person. Yeah, I said you as well. Y'all, I was so pleasant. And what I realized is I have handled this matter. I've surprised myself with this, how I've handled this with such grace, because I have not acted the way that I know I can act. And with that being said, it was God's grace that has gotten me here, because I have wanted to crash out so bad behind this, because at this point you playing with my livelihood. Now it looks like I'm not trying to return back to work, or I'm playing around. And so we can't keep doing this. So I need this taken care of today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today, okay? And I'll even say this, since I haven't been able to rest, sorry y'all, I haven't been able to rest properly since all of this. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but it's just really been weighing on me. The day that I finally got the paperwork done, I didn't know how everything was gonna go. So I woke up and I was just praying, and I read my Bible and stuff, and I just was like, for some reason, it was just like, it was peace over me. Even though I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if she's gonna sign the paperwork. It was just peace over me. So God granted me that peace, because baby, I don't have it for myself right now. I really don't. So we go back on the 24th. I think that's gonna be it for this vlog, because I don't want to keep like making this go longer than what it needs to. We don't have to talk about FMLA no more, because it's done. So that chapter is closed. We're on to something new now. I don't know what it is. This week I'm gonna try to get out the house, depending on how I feel. What's today? Thursday, Friday, or maybe this weekend I might go. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but just something to get me out of the house, because I feel like just sitting in here has dampened my mood a lot, and I feel like it's really testing my mental, just thinking about stuff that I shouldn't even be thinking about. You know how like you make up like arguments in your head that you want to argue with your boyfriend about, but it really ain't no problem, or it was something that happened like 25 years ago and you kind of remember it, and you be like, wait a minute, I ain't think about that at that time. I feel like that's what I'm kind of trying to do over here. I feel like that's the road I'm going down, and I need to reel it back in. So we need to go outside and touch some grass, because yeah, get some vitamin D, clear our mind, hear the birds, do something. But sitting in this house, it ain't getting it for me. And I don't want to seem like I was just sitting in this house for no reason, because it definitely was a reason. But in the same breath, it's like time to start like trying to get myself back in a better place. So that's it, y'all. I really thank y'all for being on this ride with me, and I'm sure this ain't the end of it. We're gonna be doing a whole healing process, so that's what I mean by this ain't the end. But you know, I really appreciate all the goodness that has come to me, like from people during this time, like just people being really good to me, really nice to me, just encouraging in ways that I didn't even think people would be. So I appreciate that. But y'all, thank y'all for always watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hype that video up too. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know when your girl are dropping these videos. I want to get back to the fun videos, y'all. That's what I just want to be fun again. I just want to be a fun girl, okay? But make sure y'all hype me up. Like, comment, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll know when your girl are dropping these videos. You know, help a friend so a friend can help you. Until the next time.